Welcome back. You're watching India Business Report with me, HRAnexi. So what makes a good manager? A good ear, a kind word, or ruthless decision making? Well, it seems that everyone has their own way of getting people to do exactly what they want. But as more and more Indian companies are growing and expanding both here and abroad, do they need to rethink the way they work? And is there an Indian style of management? Supriya Menon has been exploring this from Mumbai. Getting the stage ready for a daredevil act. But these people are not thrill seekers. They're serious career-driven executives.
So we welcome you with all our energy and spirit to walk these classes today.
Training them to walk the management talk is HRAnexi, a firm that claims to help companies maximize their potential. Since its inception more than 3 years ago, it has trained hundreds of Indian employees. The idea is to get people to break their barriers and perform better at their jobs.
I think Indian economy is moving in its own which way. It's about, if we really want to cap it and really want to exploit the potential, I think Indian managers need to be groomed as leaders so they can really take on organizations and become world-class leaders.
A few years ago, it would have been difficult to find companies like these, but today it's a growing business as Indian companies face increasing competition at home and get more aggressive about expanding globally. It's important for their managers to be well prepared. That's why if you look into any MBA school across the country, chances are you'll find a full class. While these schools teach them about the Western style of business, emphasizing profit and loss, they also focus on a more Indian way which experts say tries to give back to society and staff.
An American manager behaves in a certain way, he negotiates. Japanese behaves differently. We also behave differently. Now it's possible that Americans may expect us to behave the way they behave. But once they see a different style of management, and they see the success of that style of management, they'll start respecting that style.
It's a thought endorsed by some of the top businesses of the country as they look beyond the borders for a shinier future. Gitanjali Gems is one such company. It's taken over 2 American jewelry chains last year and says that the acquisitions has merged 2 different styles of working, making it stronger.
Well, it has to be a good marriage between the both, and they have a lot more experience on the sales side and customer behavior side and all those things, and we have a lot more experience on the back end side and how to provide and everything. Of course, there would be some crisscrossing between both of us, trying to learn furthermore. In our areas also, we learn much more from them.
Those in the business say there are no set formulas that one can crack. Most people and companies pick and choose policies and styles that work best for them. In the end, it's the implementation that will make all the difference between success and failure. Was Shilpa Cannon there with that report? Well, that's all we have time for on this week's show, but do join us again next weekend when we'll be looking at India's phone license sale and asking if the bidding war has gone too high. Now, as usual, if you've got any questions or would just like to get in touch with us, do send us an email at asiabiz@bbc.co.uk. From all the team here at India Business Report, thanks so much for your company. Have a great week, do some great business. I'm HRAnexi, and I'll see you next week.